or black blue, standing behind us, who didn't really have a choice to come out today, but came out today and did the very hard thing. And I want to let you know that that olive branch is not a quid pro quo like us lawyers are fond of doing. That olive branch is given an unconditional love. And if you cannot accept it today, I am here to tell you we understand and we are okay with that. And we are going to extend it to you nonetheless because it represents love and unity and the path that this nation and this state needs to be on from this day forward. So with that said, Stephanie, if we've not already let the olive branch go onto the Capitol grounds, please do so now as symbolism for what we stand for and that we are stronger together than divided. Alrighty guys. So again, my name is Lee Dundas. I came up here today to talk to you about freedom and to talk to you about forgiveness and to talk to you about liberty, because my great-great-great-great-great-grandfather was actually Patrick Henry, if you didn't know that. But before I get to all of those exciting concepts, I want to talk to you about hamburgers. You all right with that? It's lunchtime. We should be all right with that, right? I want to talk to you about the In-N-Out. For those of you who are watching from other states, we have this little institution out here called In-N-Out Burger. And this In-N-Out Burger is some good stuff, man. I'm not lying. You go to In-N-Out and you get a double-double, and that thing is loaded with patties and lettuce and tomatoes and onions and that special sauce. And I don't know how you all get your double-doubles, but I get mine animal style, right? And I get my French fries animal style, and I get a chocolate shake because I'm a girl. And that is what we call a hamburger here in California. That is a gosh darn good burger, am I right? Yeah! Unfortunately, and notwithstanding the fact that I do believe that we are stronger together than apart, we are not yet where we need to be in this good state. Last week, after our last rally, Governor Newsom did not give us a double-double burger, did he?
No!
He gave us what people in my neck of the woods call a nothing burger.
Yes!
I got all excited, right? We came out here, we protested, and he said, we are days away from opening up our state. We are in early stage 2, whatever the heck that means. And I don't know about you, but my inner child started doing backflips at the notion of getting out of lockdown in jail. I was like, woohoo! And then I read the document and the reports that came out, because I'm a lawyer and that's what I do. And do you know what he gave us? He gave us the right to go shopping curbside to pick up our clothes. That's an effing burger, guys. This man, Governor Newsom, allegedly has a wife and not 1 or 2 or 3, but 4 kids. And I don't know about any of you in the audience, I'm a parent, and I would rather stay at home and get my Amazon delivery than try to take my 4 kids and my husband to go shopping curbside. It doesn't work, does it? No, it doesn't. You know what else was a nothing burger? He told us what physical activities we're allowed to do. We can climb a tree by ourselves. We can play badminton. And we can play volleyball by ourselves. Who here knows how to play volleyball by yourself? Somebody needs to get a set of better lawyers to write that stuff, right? What he did with Orange County's beaches was worse than a nothing burger. I would venture to say it constituted an abuse of power. He locked down Orange County. He singled out Orange County. If you don't know about Orange County, I'm going to tell you a little something about Orange County. We are the 3rd largest county in the state out of 58 by population. And we have one of the best gosh darn COVID death rate, survival rate numbers of any of them. Our rates are on par with Shasta and Sutter County, which, no offense to the people from Shasta and Sutter, have basically no population in them. So for a man who says he's working off of data and science and math, let me tell you something. That was not a data-driven decision. That was a political decision. He punished us. He punished us because our Board of Supervisors had the guts to say, we're not going to lock down. We're going to open back up. And we were punished for that, and we were punished in the main for being a Republican county.
Why is that?
exercise of power, that's an abuse of power. I want to tell you what else is an abuse of power. Yesterday, if I was sitting out here, I could have gone and had lunch where all our men in blue are sitting. He thinks he's got some snitches. Guess what? So do I. Even though I live in Southern California. And if I wanted to have a conversation with my daughter and my husband, right over there, I could do it. Because that kind of speech is allowed. But when he knew we were coming here today to engage in speech that was not something he wanted to hear, what did he do? He abused his power, and he made his men in blue turn in to the Gestapo or the SS Brigade. And that is not okay by me. I don't know if it's okay by you. The other thing that's an abuse of power, if you didn't catch it, is he just commuted the sentences of I don't know how many prisoners, but a lot of them were murderers, and a couple of them were murderers of children and murderers of pregnant women. While he is busy locking up good people who have done nothing other than exercise their rights to free speech. That's a problem.
He's forcing the elderly back in.
We are on a bullet train to a police state. He came out yesterday and he announced we are training 20,000 foot soldiers to go around and track us and test us and identify us and isolate us. True story. And Ventura County came out and put the finishing touches on it. You know what Ventura said? If you live in a home where there is only one bathroom and you got a few people living there, we are not going to be able to keep that person in that home, so we will be moving people like this into some other housing. What does that sound like to you? That sounds like the exact same excuse somebody was running about 70 years ago in Germany to me.
Yes.
In 2 weeks, we went from the World Health Organization, Dr. Michael Ryan, saying to the world, we want to have the right to invade the sanctity of your home and remove your family members for their own safety, to actually doing it in our Golden State, in America. Are you okay with that?
We have guns!
You know what else we got going on besides an electric dog collar around our neck that makes it real gosh darn easy for them to track us? Otherwise known as a cell phone?
Yesterday it happened.
We got another abuse of power that is rapidly occurring here in this state. We have 2 classes. Have you noticed that in the last month? Yes. We have a ruling class that makes the orders and makes the laws, and then there's all of us that are supposed to abide by them, right? And the rulers are above the law, right? So I don't know if it's true because I don't live with Governor Newsom, but I am hearing word that he is closing down restaurants. Well, they're already closed down. He's walking into restaurants that are closed down and having parties with 10 or 12 of his little buddies and having some wine and cheese in violation of the stay-at-home order. I am also getting word, and this bothers me a lot, that his wife and 4 children are going to Lee's Tack and Feed that's 26 miles from their house at 7640 to buy away, and they're going clothing shopping while all of us are staying in lockdown. That's a problem, guys. That's a problem.
Lock him up.
I am looking at my men in blue right now, and I'm going to ask you a question. I'm looking at you. Y'all know what a police detective is. If you are going to arrest 34 people or unlawfully detain them for exercising their rights to free speech, I darn well expect you to go investigate those reports of violations of the stay-at-home order by the person who made the order and arrest them. And in the event that you find yourselves unable to do so because you have a wife and kids at home to feed like we do, although ours are going a little hungry right now, I am going to reiterate what I said last time I was here. I am asking the federal government, and I am speaking directly to the United States President and U.S. Attorney General William Barr. I am going to ask them to come in here and help us fix this state. We have a governor who is acting like a king. We have a governor who is holding himself community while your kid is shopping for clothes at Lee's Tack and Feed. I am going to tell you what needs to happen right darn now. There is a word for a man like this. It's not governor, it's hypocrite. And what you do with men like this is you recall them. And the last thing I am going to say is I am going to ask the federal government one more time, and I am going to keep asking until they do it, to come in here and help the people of the state of California to defend us and the United States Constitution against all